The Dallas Mavericks have officially become the laughing stock of the NBA. I am not really sure what to think about the current state of the Mavs right now. I don't know if I should feel bad for them or want to kick the organization while it is down. The last few months for the Mavericks have been destructive to say the least, in terms of completely killing a franchise and doing all the things that you should just not do, in my opinion. If you have been living under a rock for the last month and some change, the Dallas Mavericks recently traded 25-year-old Luka Doncic to the Lakers to team up with LeBron James in exchange for Anthony Davis. To be completely fair, the trade itself is not even the worst part about the situation. The alarms go off when you hear about how this trade went down and the events that followed in the wake. Not long after the trade was made, there were reports of the Mavericks GM Nico Harris talking about how the Mavericks organization essentially could not win with Luka on the team and did not want it to be Planet Luka. The organization continued to come out with more and more reports, essentially bashing the now 26-year-old guard. And let's just say, the Mavs fans did not take this lightly. Mavs fans were calling for season ticket refunds, holding funerals outside of the arena regarding the end of the Mavericks season and Luka era. The trade was not all bad for the Mavs, though. Anthony Davis played in his first game as a Maverick on February 9th against the Rockets. He had a dominant game, putting up 26 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists, before going down with a game-ending injury to close the third quarter of that game. Anthony Davis has not played another game since, and this is where the Mavericks' downfall gets nasty. Not too much long after Anthony Davis goes down, on February 13th, Daniel Gafford also goes down with an injury, leaving the Mavs with no big man to man the paint down. Meanwhile, the Lakers have been thriving with the scary duo of LeBron and Luka. The Lakers have soared to that second spot in a stacked and very dangerous Western Conference. Luka is currently averaging 23 points on the Lakers. But the thing is, these are the easiest points he has ever been able to put up. Looking back at the Mavericks, they put out a hype video, trying to hype up the fans of the new-look Mavericks, and they censored Luka in every scene he was in by blacking out his presence and replacing it with a massive Mavericks logo. They also removed his uniform and images from this display locker in the arena, almost as if they are trying to bury him from the existence of the organization as a whole. This is after leading them to the 2024 NBA Finals. Disrespect was done. On March 3rd, the Mavericks announced that they would be increasing ticket prices due to the number of enraged Luka fans showing up to the games and causing chaos. You won't believe what happens next. That very same day, the Mavs have a game against the Kings. Kyrie Irving tears his ACL. Oh my goodness. Kyrie Irving is now officially out for the remainder of the season, and that is the last thing that the organization needed. Kyrie was averaging 40 minutes per game and purely hooping. Any hope the Mavs fans had for recovering from this trade is over. The Mavericks are going on here on out with no Luka, no Kyrie, no Anthony Davis, no Jaden Hardy, no PJ Washington, no Derek Lively, and no Caleb Martin. This Mavs team has seen an all-time plummet, and it's almost hard to watch. Luka and the Lakers' odds have skyrocketed to win the championship, and people are saying that they have saved the NBA this season. I wish nothing but the best for the Mavericks and all of their injured guys, but it is hard to see all of this happening after trading away the 25-year-old phenom, and that is something that I personally think you just do not do.